to another video. I am so excited about today's video because we are making the one, the only, the famous Magnolia Bakery banana pudding. If you've ever tried their banana pudding, you know how game-changing this dessert is. It is so good. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Nicole and I'm just a gal that loves food. I love baking, I love cooking, and I love sharing all of my recipes with you guys. I post weekly on YouTube, so if you love food and you love watching recipe videos, definitely subscribe to my channel. So, early last year when COVID started, Magnolia Bakery actually blessed the world by releasing their banana pudding recipe on their Instagram, and you know I had to try it. And the best part is, it's so easy to make. Alright guys, as usual, before we get started, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more recipe videos from me, subscribe to my channel. Also, hit that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. Let's get started. Alright guys, in this recipe I'm going to be using my stand mixer with the whisk attachment, and the first thing that we're going to add is 1.5 cups of ice cold water and then 400 grams of condensed milk. Next we're going to add in 1 vanilla pudding pack, and they do recommend using the Jello brand. Once the pudding mix has been added, it's time to whisk all of our ingredients together until they're thoroughly combined, so we're going to mix on medium speed for about 2 to 3 minutes. Once done, we're going to take this mixture and pour it into a large bowl and let it refrigerate until the mixture has hardened. Place some cling film over your mixture, and we're going to let this refrigerate for a minimum of 1 hour. You can also leave this overnight as well. While our pudding mixture is in the fridge chilling, it's time to work on our bananas. So for this recipe, we're going to need 5 ripe bananas. In the Magnolia Bakery recipe, they said to cut the bananas into coins, but I personally don't like the feeling of big, slimy pieces of bananas in my banana pudding, so I prefer roughly mashing them. But if you want that true Magnolia Bakery banana pudding experience, definitely cut your bananas into coins. Next, we're going to add in 3 cups of heavy cream into our stand mixer. Again, with our whisk attachment, we're going to whisk this on medium speed until it gets frothy. This step is not in the original recipe, but I like to gradually add a 1/4 cup of sugar into my heavy cream mixture for that extra sweetness. This step is completely optional. If you're not a super sweet tooth like me, definitely leave this out. It's not in the original recipe, so it will taste just as good. Now continue mixing on medium speed until stiff peaks start to form. Once done, your heavy cream mixture should look like this. And now it's time to add in our pudding mixture. Out of the fridge, it should be really chilled and firm, and we're going to gradually add this into our heavy cream mixture. I'm going to add a few dollops of the pudding mixture into our heavy cream mixture, and I'm going to turn on the stand mixer on low speed. The purpose of this step is just to combine the 2 mixtures thoroughly, so you want to make sure that we don't want to over whip the heavy cream, so make sure that your mixer is set to low. And then we repeat the same process, and we gradually add in a couple more dollops of the pudding mixture until it's all incorporated. This step should only take about 2 to 3 minutes. Again, we don't want to overmix the mixture, so once you no longer see those ribbons of pudding in your heavy cream, everything should be good and you can turn the mixture off. I'm going to give the mixture one more good mix just to make sure that all the pudding from the bottom and on the sides of the bowl have been fully incorporated. Now for the best part of this recipe, it's time to assemble our banana pudding. This recipe does make about 4 to 6 quarts, which is about 3 to 4 liters, so make sure you have a trifle bowl or container large enough to hold all this banana pudding. First step is to add in about 1/4 of the pudding mixture into your container. Then I'm going to add in a few dollops of the mashed bananas. If you are using banana coins, make sure to cover the entire surface area. Next, we're going to take our Nilla wafers and we're going to layer this on, covering the entire surface area as well. Now we're gonna repeat the same process 2 more times until we have 3 full layers of pudding, banana, and Nilla wafers. As you build out your layers, make sure to keep about 8 to 9 Nilla wafers to the side that we're gonna mash up and sprinkle on top. Now that we have our last layer of Nilla wafers complete, it's time to add the last layer of pudding on top. And using a spatula, we're gonna take the last layer of pudding and make sure that it's spread out evenly throughout the dish. Now take those 8 to 9 wafers that I said to put aside earlier, and you're just gonna crush them in the bag, and we're gonna sprinkle them on top of our banana pudding. Once you've sprinkled all of your Nilla wafers, unfortunately it is time for the hardest part of the recipe. Our banana pudding is complete and constructed, but now we have to refrigerate for at least 6 hours or overnight, and personally this was the hardest thing to do. Don't you worry, this recipe is 100% worth the wait. It is so yummy and delicious, and it's as if pudding and ice cream had a banana baby, and it's just so satisfying and creamy and delicious. Look at how yummy that scoop of banana pudding looks. Oh, so soft and yummy. I had to scoop it one more time. Alright guys, that is today's recipe. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys are trying out new recipes this year, I promise you this is the one you need to try. You will not regret it. The recipe is so delicious, and I swear to you, you will be making this more than once for sure. Again, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more recipe videos from me. Also, do not forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. That it was all.